Klinger here, coming to you from the beautiful hills of Mölndal, Sweden, shooting a video about how to communicate with your girlfriend better. Relationships can be tough at times, but by bettering yourself as a communicator and learning to be a more effective listener, you will dramatically increase the quality of your relationship and overall your life with your other business relationships, your family relationships and such. And it really shows that you care when you work on your communication skills. It'll show your girlfriend that you're serious about her and that you want to be the best partner that you can be. Now, the first tip I can give you is to become a better listener. And in order to do this, you need to avoid waiting for your turn to speak. You need to not be thinking while your girlfriend's speaking. Instead, listen to her very attentively, very genuine, and really try to understand where she's coming from and see things from her point of view. And when she pauses, don't just start speaking. Give her some time. She may just be catching her breath or thinking of something to say next. What this will do is it'll stop you from interrupting her, because interruption can really cause an entire relationship to go to shipwreck. And it also conveys a message of what she's trying to say. Let's it sink deeper into your subconscious so that you can understand better and you can respond with a more genuine way of speaking that really shows you care. Now, the second thing, which is probably the biggest part of all of this, is you have to learn how to communicate with yourself first. You have to know what kind of issues you have from your past, whether they're control issues or trust issues, anger issues. Everybody has issues, it's the way it is, but the key is to understanding them and working on resolving them and letting them go. Because if you can't communicate with yourself, you're never going to be able to communicate with her. And what will happen is each consecutive relationship, your problems will escalate and it'll become more and more dramatic and drastic until you might possibly have to seek professional help. So I would immediately begin going online and studying, researching 30 minutes a day on how to communicate better with your girlfriend. It's said that just 30 minutes a day of reading in a specific subject, within a year you'll have the equivalent of a degree, and it might even be a PhD, I can't remember for sure. But it really shows that you care too, and tell your girlfriend straight up, hey, I'm studying right now to be a better communicator so I can understand you better and convey what I'm trying to speak, and really try to see things from your point of view because I care, and she'll really appreciate that. And she should be doing the same if you are. So it's a two-way street, communication, so both parties should be working on it because, like I said, everybody's got issues that they need to deal with. It's just learning how to resolve them through study and through self-work and self-development. So another thing I want to say about how you can communicate with your girlfriend better is to go through various exercises you can find online. There's all sorts of communication skills that you can find all over online, and to really open up to each other. The more that you know about each other, the better that you'll understand why sometimes she's feeling the way she is, or she'll understand better why you're feeling the way you are. And it's really important. Trust is the biggest part of a relationship, and you really have to trust what she's saying. So you have to really work on these issues and these parts of your being, because they can always be improved on. Even if you don't feel that you have issues and trust, they can always get better. So it's really important that you really devote some time into it. And this is going to bring me to the next point, is trust. When your girlfriend tells you she loves you, you have to trust her. You have to trust her 100%, tenfold, because typically women don't use the word I love you as often as men do, and they don't use it as quickly. They're a lot more reluctant to use it. So when she says it, she probably means it on a very deep level, and you should trust that. And when she says she loves you, that means she loves you. So the jealousy, any kind of issues you may have with her looking at other guys or talking to other guys, she's going to have people in her life, and especially if she's an attractive woman, guys are going to be after her, and you got to trust that you're the one for her, that even though maybe she may be talking to some guys, as long as she's not crossing any boundaries, then that's just the way life is. You're going to have friends that are girls, she's going to have friends that are guys. So you got to learn how to trust her with all of your heart, basically, and she'll do the same for you. The more trust that is built, on your end should be built on her end, and it grows, and together you'll grow as a person, or grow as a couple, and you'll grow as a person, she'll grow as a person, and your relationship will just get so much better. So these are just some tips I want to give you for how to communicate better with your girlfriend. They're really important if you want a successful relationship, and if you make it known that you want to do this and you want to work on these things with her, you want to work on communication skills with her and bettering the relationship, she's really going to appreciate it. It's going to help both you guys grow so much, and that's what it's really all about, is growing together and becoming best friends and learning everything you can about each other, and being the best you that you can be for her, and her being the best her that she can be for you. Ultimately yourself, of course, but it should come down to the fact that you guys have each other's back over everybody else no matter what, and you guys truly love yourselves and each other. So with that being said, my name is Hank Klinger. Love you guys, and I hope you got some value from this. You can share it on any of your channels if you want, or social media networks or whatever. And if you want to connect with me on Facebook, there'll be a link below this video. I love to talk to people, give advice. I work online. I study communication, travel, all that. So take care, guys, and have a great day. I'll see you later.